won't believe what I found in my house. So buckle up, fam. This isn't your average story, trust me on this. A couple of weeks ago, I was minding my own business, binge watching a show for the third time. Yes, I have commitment issues with shows. When I noticed an odd smell in my house. At first I thought, maybe it's time to clean that one dish that's been sitting in the sink for ages. But no, it was way worse. Fast forward a few days of sniffing around, and I finally decided to investigate. I pulled my couch out to look for stray snacks, as we all do on occasion, let's be real. And that's when I saw it. A dark patch on the carpet that had definitely not been there before. I thought, great, Mama has either spilled something or, well, you know. I racked my brain about every awful thing that could have happened. Then, I remembered I had a friend who borrowed my keys to check on my house while I was out of town last month. What if he accidentally knocked over a jar of pickles and it burst everywhere? Sounds ridiculous, right? I pulled back more of the carpet to inspect the situation and my heart basically stopped. You guys, I discovered that the patch wasn't just a food stain. I knew right then that this wasn't just another casual home improvement project. I was about to become an unwilling detective. I called my friend freaking out, like, dude, you didn't leave a body behind, did you? I know it sounds like a joke, but I was totally serious at this point, heart racing. He laughed and said, nah, I think I'd remember if I had one of those in your house. Like, yeah, great point. Anyway, there's no way I was going to move that carpet without knowing what I was in for. So, with a shaky hand, I grabbed my phone to record everything in case it turned out to be the best story of my life. Long story short, I ripped up the carpet and went deeper, and there it was, wrapped in a blanket, lying there like it was just taking a nap. I screamed so loud, I'm pretty sure I woke the entire neighborhood. Initially, I thought, okay, how did a full-grown man end up here? Did I miss a party or something? But nope. Turns out, it was a mannequin I thought my old neighbor had taken to the thrift store. But here's where it gets twisted. When I turned it around, it had a hauntingly realistic face. And even worse, a note tucked into the blanket that said you shouldn't have looked. The end? Like, wait, what? Who does that? So yeah, I'm now left with either a creepy art piece or a serious call to the cops. Should I just keep it as an interesting conversation starter, or do I need to actually take this to the police? What do you guys think? Drop your thoughts below.